Brabus turns out a new Mercedes tuner, Nissan claims Nürburgring dominance, and BMW brings back a classic. Maybe. What's up? I'm Derek D. Happy May Day, everybody. Workers of the world unite. And you are watching Fastlane Daily. And stay tuned for more Jay Leno sitting in front of his car on a tire talking about cars later in the show.
Fastlane Daily is brought to you by Royal Purple, the performance oil that outperforms.
Earlier this year, Mercedes-Benz introduced its latest SL. Now, Mercedes tuner Brabus says it's done messing with the SL's internals and is ready to introduce a severely tweaked version. It's the Brabus R230, and it packs the kind of extreme firepower the German company is known for. Under the hood is a version of the Mercedes S600's V12 that Brabus boosted to 730 horsepower. That by increasing displacement from 5.5 to 6.3 liters. They also dropped a pair of turbos into the works. All that Brabus says cuts the SL's 0 to 60 time to a flat 4 seconds and ups top speed to 217 miles per hour. Of course, Brabus also includes bigger brakes with 6-piston calipers to assist on re-entry. No word yet on price, but expect to pay in the mid to upper threes for the entire package. And no, they don't take subprime loans. Sorry, Grandma. Has Nissan officially owned the Porsche 911 Turbo? After months of unofficial numbers, Nissan's staking its claim as the king of Germany's Nürburgring. According to the UK's New Car Net, Nissan's chief engineer of the GT-R says the company's new Godzilla broke the 7-minute 30-second mark around the course's 12.9-mile northern loop. Kazutoshi Mizuno says Nissan's chief test driver Tokio Suzuki rounded the ring in a blistering 7 minutes 29 seconds. That was 9 seconds faster than the GT-R's previously recorded time of 7:38 in damp conditions. Mizuno says the car was a production spec GT-R on standard Japanese market tires. Of course, the GT-R may have taken out the 911 Turbo, but it's still behind the current record holder, the Pagani Zonda F, which did the deed in 7 minutes and 27 seconds. Sounds like how I do the deed. Next up, an Italian supercar gets a makeover, followed by more Jay Leno right after this. Another day on the set of FLD. What the hell is this?
Rub me, Derek D. Rub me.
What? Alan. Mike. Yo, you guys playing a joke? What are you doing?
Rub me, Derek D. I command you.
Okay, I get it. Some like goofy promo and let me rub it. Was it supposed to be a genie lamp? Or rub the. What?
Mecca lecca fa fa fa. Look at me. You have 5 automotive wishes, Derek D.
Okay. Are you joking or is this serious?
It's serious. You get to pick 5 cars you want to drive.
Okay, so I get 5 cars as my wishes.
Absolutely.
Any 5?
Any 5 you want.
Okay, so we got, I'll take the Aston Martin DB9, Lamborghini Gallardo, Ferrari F430, the Mercedes CLK 63 AMG Black Series, and Porsche 911 Turbo. That's a solid 5.
Excellent choice. Stay tuned next week for Supercar Life and watch Derek D drive his wishes. I command you.
Good job, Tom. It's a good promo.
Supercar Life, the week of May 5th.
I swear I was like dreaming there. Ah, do you love Fastlane Daily? Do you love your TV? Well, now you can TiVo your FLD fix, so it can be fast and fresh whenever you want it. Too much of a computer nerd to use the TV? That's no problem. We're on YouTube and VO too, so go check it out right now. The rumor mill has been in send mode on BMW's launch of its classic Isetta badge. Word is the Bavarians are planning to revive the Isetta name as a small urban assault vehicle. Isetta is expected to tag a new range of economical city cars powered by electric, diesel, and gasoline power plants. That from the UK's Autocar, which reports future models could even be powered by BMW motorcycle engines. Word is the minicar will launch in the US in 2012, but will likely hit the global market after that. And finally, one Bimmer Forums member recently had a tragic run-in with a runaway wheel. It happened on I-880 near San Jose, California. The wheel reportedly hit the center divider, flew into the air, and slammed into his pristine M3. The man escaped serious injury, but the M3 was damaged beyond repair. We offer our condolences. Next up, it's more Jay Leno right here on Fastlane Daily, starting now.
Welcome to Fastlane Daily. Matt from New York Motor Club here, and we're at Jay Leno's garage.
certain satisfaction in building it yourself.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you buy these fancy cars like a brand new Lamborghini, and all you can do is drive them, which to me is fun. It's not as much fun as.
Well, do you do a lot of the work yourself?
I work with the guys, and I mean, I've got guys that are really good, and then I dabble.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like the sort of Betty Crocker theory of driving. You know, in the 50s, Betty Crocker came out with a cake mix. You just added water, and you stirred it up, and you had a cake mix. Couldn't give it away. Women wouldn't buy it. But then someone said, why don't you tell them to break 2 eggs? So pour powder and break 2 eggs, then mix it. Then you felt like you were baking a cake. Yeah. And they sold them like hotcakes because you were actually baking the cake.
I buy that same stuff now.
But I'm saying, but you were making it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. To me, I like cars that sort of need me, cars that need help.
Yeah.
You know, something, okay, let me change this, let me change that, let me fix it. Oh, and then you go out and you drive it, and it's such satisfaction. You know, it's like when I was a kid and you bought a motorcycle, you bought a Harley, and you drove it, and then you changed the carburetor, changed the exhaust system, and you got more horsepower. Oh, so it felt a little faster. So you sort of earned your horsepower. You know, now you go out and you buy the fastest thing out there and you go kill yourself, you know. Yeah. You don't sort of grow with the vehicle, which to me, I like sort of bonding with a car or a motorcycle.
Yeah, every car I buy, I make my own. Have you ever thought about doing a road rally or any of those kind of events, like La Carrera or a Targa event or anything like that?
No, not really, because you just draw it. Because you know something, if I go off the road and kill somebody, then I've ruined it for everybody. Yeah. Then you're like the idiot celebrity. We've got to get celebrities off the road and off these cars are dangerous. People like Jay Leno running people over.
So there is a downside to being Jay Leno, I guess.
Well, there's a downside to it. I mean, you know, there's a certain responsibility comes with it. You know, when I do things, I try to make sure all my cars comply and do all that stuff. Because, like I say, I don't want to ruin the hobby for everybody else. I don't want to be the guy they make an example of.
Yeah.
Jay Leno had a hot rod. We got to get hot rods off the road because his car was not. So, no, I haven't done any of that. I mean, I would like to do some of that stuff.
Next time on Fastlane Daily.
The problem is the fuel. We like the car, we just don't like the fuel.
For exclusive test drives of the cars in Jay's collection, check out jaylenosgarage.com.
That wraps up Fastlane Daily for May Day. Tune in tomorrow for more. I'm scared. Oh, no.